from Make It Blue, a Disney adventure, and today we're going into breaking news that was just released from the other side of the coast, and that is going to be at Anaheim at Disneyland Resort. Disneyland Resort just unveiled their plans of reopening their theme parks over on the Anaheim side. So let's get right into it. So we have some updates from Disneyland Resort as well as Disney Parks blog updated their information about Disneyland's reopening date. Now at this time, there is going to be a reservation system similar to Disney World, and it will include all annual pass holders because Disneyland especially is a annual pass holder, a local park. So as of right now, let me just bring up the dates. So Disneyland is planning on to reopening their theme parks on July 17th, 2020, with both of their theme parks, Disneyland Park as well as DCA, Disney's California Adventure theme park, in phase reopening. Now, they need to know that there may not be everything available at opening. So when it gets close to the arrival date, make sure you guys stay up to date on Disneyland's official website for any changes or any activities that could be non-existent during your time. Including other Disney proposals, Disney is planning to reopening downtown Disney District, which is similar to Disney Springs in a smaller format. Is going to be reopening on July 9th following California state guidelines. So they may have restrictions on shop size as well as how many guests can be in a shop at a time. So keep that in mind. Also, Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa as well as Paradise Pier Hotel is going to be planning to reopen on July 23rd. However, there is no reopening date scheduled for Disneyland Resort Hotel at the time. There is no scheduled announcements on guest requirements to be in the park, nothing about masks, nothing about that as of this time. Now, July 17th is a big date. Disneyland opened on July 17th, so this will be falling on Disneyland's 65th birthday, which is a little bit of a big time, and it's going to be really interesting to see how this works. Now, in order for this all to work, there is going to be requiring a reservation system. We don't know if it's going to be the same system or similar to Disneyland, but you have to get it in advance for park entry. Your theme park reservations will be subject to availability, so make sure if you are temporarily on a trip as of right now or you have ticket sales as of right now, make sure you guys contact your travel agents or contact Disneyland directly to make sure to know the differences of what your vacations are planned. At this time, there's going to be no new ticket sales at all, and they're going to stop all new and renewals on annual passes at this time. They don't know when that would reopen, but they'll have more updates soon about that. Additionally, anything that draws large crowds in a group setting, which would be parades and nighttime spectaculars, will not be in operation, but confirmed that they will return in a later date, but no date announced. And meet and greets will be temporarily unavailable, but characters will be in the park finding ways to entertain guests. Okay, as of currently, Disneyland has not announced any changes on their Disney College program future participants in their fall 2020 programs, as well as any changes to dining reservations and current reservations that are currently made through Disneyland. Make sure you guys stay up to date using Disney Parks blog's Disneyland page, as well as Disneyland's official media on social media using Twitter as well as Facebook. Remember to be patient with cast during this time, and remember that everyone's dealing with changes all at the same time. Disneyland Park is going to be a smaller theme park than Disney World Resort, and it's going to be a lot harder for them to keep themselves in operation following CDC guidelines as well as state guidelines from the state of California. So keep in mind that things will be different, and if you are planning on your first time to Disneyland, I would suggest postponing or rescheduling your trip to maximize your time in the parks. Remember that not everything will be open, and your way of going around the park may be different due to the small scale of what Disneyland can be. Keep up to date on their social media following Disneyland on Twitter or on Facebook via WDW Info, as well as following Disney Parks blog, where they'll keep updating you all the time about new things coming to Disneyland's system. Remember that Disneyland will never be complete, and while things may be different, they'll leave that today. Remember that behind those that the train station you see every day, they always have a sign that says today you'll leave the tomorrow of today and tomorrow, and you'll leave into a world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. And that's the magic that we're excited to bring back for all of my Disneyland cast who are working there in the parks or returning to work soon. We wish you all luck. We wish you all to stay safe. And we wish you all to bring back the magic that sometimes we miss on the everyday basis. We're excited to see your smiling faces, and we're excited to see what you guys are going to bring in your new phased reopening. So keep in mind that Disneyland is also under new park management. There's a brand new president of Walt Disney or Disneyland Resort, and there might be some changes in terms of cast as well as procedures altogether, because this is a brand new person to the Disneyland Resort in management. So keep that in mind, be patient with cast, and remember guests that not all of this has been their fault this entire time, and be patient with them while all of us are learning this new normal that we're learning even temporarily. You all have a magical day, and I will see you in next video. Bye.